Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna do a little activewear try on today, which I'm so excited about because it's with one of my and probably one of y'all's favorite brands for activewear. I'm like 90% sure the majority of y'all have tried at least something from Colorful Koala. Here is their little like logo. They're one of like definitely one of the biggest activewear brands on Amazon for sure. They have their own website of course too, but I feel like everyone and their mom has seen them on Amazon, purchased them on Amazon. They're like all over the place because they have such good stuff. I've been purchasing from them for literally years at this point, and now they actually send me stuff to share with you guys. So this is not sponsored or anything, but they did send these over for me to try on and share with y'all. There's some new pieces and then also some just like really good kind of like staples, and I'm so excited to show y'all, especially with like spring coming up. I feel like we're like getting ready to like kind of like bust out of the really heavy like Sherpa and like super cozy stuff and kind of like move on to the activewear, kind of like the short sleeves, like leggings, and just like generally looking forward to some warmer weather and a little bit lighter clothing. I don't know about y'all, but I'm like so ready for that, especially because honestly it got so cold here. We live in the south and so it doesn't really get cold, and it got like so cold, like it snowed a couple times, which like really doesn't happen here, and now today it's gonna be almost 70, and so it's like a little bit of like a sneak peek at spring, and it's just like getting me literally so giddy for the warm weather and for spring. So I'm super excited to share this stuff with you guys. So without further ado, let's do it. I did try everything on, so I'll insert try on clips for y'all, and then I also have everything linked down below in the description box. I think just about everything should be available on Amazon, but some things are on their website, so I'll have links down below for everything. But of course if it's on Amazon, that's even better because then it's on Prime and free returns and all of that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with something a little bit different that I don't really own anything quite like this, so I was actually really excited to share this with y'all. And these are kind of like a hybrid between like a sweatpant and a legging, so they kind of look just like leggings, right? Like they have just kind of like a normal waistband, and they are like a legging material, like they're just the very like smooth stretchy kind of legging material, but they're kind of also joggers. They're like a little bit looser than a legging. Obviously leggings are like skin tight, so these are a little bit looser. They're not like baggy, and again you'll see them tried on me, so you'll kind of see what I mean. They're not like baggy, but they're also not tight. They're kind of like somewhere in the middle, kind of just basically like a loose legging, but they kind of like taper at the end, so they have that kind of sweatpant jogger look to them. And then instead of kind of having like pockets like where leggings would have pockets, which is kind of like along the thigh, they just have like regular pockets, like where, you know, any kind of pants or sweatpants would have pockets. So they're literally like as if a sweatpant or like a jogger and a legging had a baby. So it's kind of the perfect in between. I feel like this would be really great for just like honestly lounging. You could work out in them totally, like they have the same kind of like breathable stretchy fabric that their leggings do, so they would still definitely work for a workout or like a walk, even just like stretching, yoga, like that kind of thing, because they're like super comfy and breathable. And I feel like the fact that they're loose almost makes them like a little more comfy because you just have a little wiggle room. They have the logo on the back, some nice like little seam details, and I got these in a medium I believe because I wanted them to be able to like have a little bit of that like loose kind of like jogger sweatpant look. So these fit really well even though I did size up, but they do still have like that nice kind of compression-y sort of fabric. These are like the perfect just kind of like in between. I feel like for travel these would be really great. I feel like they'd be like the perfect thing for like a car ride or a plane ride where you'd feel super comfy, but they're not like overly tight, and you can wear them with just like a hoodie or something. They'd be the perfect like lounge, just like a very comfy thing to throw on. So I love these. I think they're so fun and different, and I really like this kind of dark gray charcoal. I feel like these will go with everything and be really easy to match, which I actually styled them with this hoodie. I usually don't wear things for the video that I'm showing, but like this is just so stinking comfy. And honestly I feel like with like sweatshirts and hoodies it's almost easier to show it to you on rather than just like holding it up because it's just a whole bunch of fabric. I will still of course insert the try on clip, but this hoodie is so nice. It's very similar to like the soft stream fabric from Lulu if you've tried that. It's almost like a neoprene, but then it's still like it's very soft and smooth and comfy at the same time. It's kind of like that really nice, just like very athletic sort of material, but it's still cozy and comfy enough to just like kind of like hang out in and lounge in. I got this really pretty like cocoa brown, and I just love this. It's not like fleece or anything on the inside. You can tell it honestly, like this again sort of feels like a legging material in the sense that it's just like super stretchy, very breathable and smooth, like not super fleecy or heavy or thick. So it's kind of like what I was saying in terms of like transitioning into like spring. This is like that perfect kind of material that you would just throw over your sports bra, which is like literally what I did today. Like I worked out earlier and I just threw this over my sports bra because it gives you, you know, a little bit of warmth and just kind of covers you up, but it's not gonna like make you too warm or hot. Like you could definitely wear this like in the weather today, like this high 60s, like low to mid 70s, where like it's not hot, but you kind of like need a little something. This is literally the perfect material for that. It almost keeps you cool as opposed to keeping you warm, but it's warmer than just wearing a sports bra, obviously. So I love it. I love a hood. I'm very much into hoodies lately as opposed to crew necks. I just feel like the look of a hoodie, just like the extra material, it's just like cuter and just gives you kind of like more of a layered, interesting look. It has the drawstrings, and then it is like a little bit cropped. It has a little kangaroo pocket, but it's not like cropped, like my belly button's right here. So it's like, maybe it's not even cropped. I guess it's just like a normal length. Again, you'll see in the try on, but it's not long, like oversized to cover your butt, but it's not cropped, you know, where it's like going under your sports bra. It's kind of like right at your hips, I guess I would say. So it's a very comfortable like length if you're not like into super cropped stuff, or if you're not into like super oversized stuff. This is kind of like in between. I feel like everybody will just like this hoodie because it's just very easy and comfy, and you can throw it on with anything. It's just like kind of the hoodie that would go with anything. And I actually have a full set from Colorful Koala, like a matching sports bra and legging set in this color. So now I feel like I have like the full ensemble, so I can do very much a matching moment. And then some other like tops that I'm also really obsessed with. These are again like very good like basics to have for the spring. They can also work like not for just athletic wear, if you know what I mean. Like I feel like this is what everything I'm about to show you can also just be worn on like a casual basis, like with literally anything, sweatpants, like yoga pants, kind of like super casually, but also with like denim or cargo pants or anything like that. Like they could be worn literally as loungy as possible. But you could also throw these pieces on with like jeans and sneakers and like a little cardigan or a denim jacket, and they could just be regular clothes too, which I love the versatility of something like that. Because I mean, if you're gonna buy something and spend your money on it, I feel like you would like it to work in numerous different situations and be very wearable. This top is so fun. I honestly, when I first like saw it online, I thought it was just kind of like a basic black kind of like tight fitness sort of t-shirt, which I love. These are the kind of shirts that I like to run in. I don't like to run outside in just my sports bra. I feel like that's a little too much, like, you know, with your boobs kind of like moving around, and then there's like people around, and I just like to be a little bit more covered up than that. So I love shirts like this because again, they're like a legging material, so they literally feel just like they're leggings. So they have like the compression and like the coverage and the breathability and just kind of like the sweat wicking nature of a legging, so they don't like weigh you down or like constrict you or anything like that. But at the same time, they kind of like compress the girls a little bit. They keep everything together, and more than anything, they just kind of like cover you up without like adding a lot of bulk to you. And like if you're running, you don't want to have a bunch of bulk or anything that's gonna make you hot, but certainly not anything that's just gonna like get in your way. I love tops like this for that, which is why I was so excited for this one, because the Colorful Koala's material, it is butter freaking soft. It literally feels like a blanket, but it's obviously not like, it's not fleecy or anything like hot, but it is so butter soft and smooth and stretchy. But this one's like extra cute because look at the little cutout in the back. Again, you'll see on the try on a little bit better, but they basically just did like a little kind of like slit at the bottom, and then it's sort of like twisted in the center. It's just such a cute little added detail that you can only see from the back, and it's not even like super obvious. It's just like a little tiny cute detail that like kind of peeks out. I love that little detail. Little things like that I feel like go a long way. So it's kind of why I was saying I feel like this is a really cute athletic piece. Like I just wore with some black leggings, but you could also wear this, like I literally have a pair of like light wash denim right here. I feel like I would throw this on with some denim and then like some sneakers or something. This is a very versatile top. Like you could literally work out in it, and you could literally go to lunch in it. Like it could do all the things. And I just threw it on with, these are like not necessarily like a brand new product, but these are so good. These are all of the Dream Luxe fabric, which is like everything. It's very like similar to kind of like an Align sort of material, where it's like very smooth and soft and stretchy, but still has like a good bit of compression. I honestly, like, I've kind of sworn off Lululemon leggings because at this point I have not been able to find any that I like in recent years. All the ones that I like that I still have are very old. I feel like things have changed and I'm not crazy about them, which is literally why I go to Amazon and brands like Colorful Koala for all of my workout gear now, because like I can actually like rely on the quality, and I know when I buy it that I'm gonna like it and it's not gonna be questionable. This Dream Luxe material is the best. I have so many leggings from this line at this point because it's literally everything that you want in a legging. Primarily, I was on the hunt specifically for a pair of black leggings that didn't have a front seam because I'm just like so sick of having to deal with camel toe or like my pants just like looking wonky or feeling wonky when I pull them up. So I had to get these because this is just like a standard pair of leggings, not only for working out, but honestly just for like wearing for athleisure purposes with just a pullover with a hoodie. If you just want to like throw underneath a sweater or like a big t-shirt, like this was just kind of a pair of leggings things I needed in my life. And this Dream Luxe material, it's just everything. It's like the perfect amount of compression. I get a size small on these. They have the perfect amount of compression where like you feel very supported and they don't move around and they don't like slide up and down. You don't really have to adjust them. The waistband has like no seam down the middle, and then the front has no seam. The way that they fit and the way that they feel, you literally feel naked in these. They're just so easy to move in. And I got the 28-inch inseam just because I'm tall, I'm 5'9", and I like my leggings to just be like totally full length. If you get nothing else from this video, you need to try these. They have so many cool colors. Like look at this blue. I was literally just looking at this, and you can also see that I last purchased a pair in the summer. Because I literally love these so much. Like how pretty is this blue? So I'm just obsessed. When you buy these, they're going to be your new favorites. Like I'm just telling you. And then this last top is the same material. It's the Dream Luxe material. So they all literally feel the same. And that's also why you can rely on like the fit of everything, because it's all the same material. So it all fits very consistently. And it feels so good. So I had to grab a long sleeve because again, we're still in January when I'm filming this. It's the last day of January. Has January not felt like 6 months long? At this point, I literally can't believe like New Year's was this month. New Year's feels like it was 6 months ago, I swear. It's insane. Anyway, it's still January. It's still a little bit chilly, and I love a good like long sleeve tight fitted workout top because I feel like this is another one of those things that's just very versatile, but it always just looks good and flattering and like very sporty and effortless. So it's very simple. It's just one of those like really stretchy long sleeve like fitted shirts. I love the way they did the thumb holes in this though, because at first I didn't even think it had thumb holes because like there's no actual visible hole, if you can see, but there is a thumb hole. But the way that they did this, it's really like well designed. I'm very impressed where like the hole is not just there where like when you wear it you have a giant hole in your wrist, but it's there if you want to use it, but if not, it just kind of like covers up and like lays over top of each other, and it just kind of looks like a cute little like seam detail. So I think that's a really cute touch. I think that's like very smart. I don't know about y'all, but I hate when I have a shirt and there's just like a weird random hole like halfway up my arm or something when I'm wearing it. Sometimes I can look weird, so I just kind of love that little like added detail. But yeah, this is so cute, so soft, very simple. Again, I don't even know, is this the same gray? Definitely didn't even do that on purpose, but I just realized, yeah, these are the same gray. So this could be very much a matching moment, but again, this charcoal I feel like just goes with anything. And again, this could be very cute with just like some yoga pants, with those joggers, with a pair of jeans, or like a pair of just like kind of casual like cargo pants, or like big baggy like sweatpants. I kind of like that look of like a tighter top with like some big baggy like oversized sweatpants. It's kind of like a good balance. So yeah, this material is just incredible. Really good for like running if you, again, like to be a little more covered up outside, but also just for like errands, working out, yoga, all of those different things. So good. Honestly, everything in this haul is like 10 out of 10. Colorful Koala is just, it's one of those brands where you can't really go wrong. Their material is so good, their fit is so good, and they're available on Amazon, which is like the best part, because you can get like 2-day shipping, free returns if it doesn't work out. And I feel like when it comes to athletic wear, you just want stuff that you can like count on, and I feel like that's what this stuff is for me. Like I know I'm gonna like the fit, I know I'm gonna like be comfortable in how it feels, I'm not gonna constantly have to adjust it and all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, thank you so much to Colorful Koala for sending all this stuff over. A lot of this stuff is new, so I will have it all linked down below in case y'all haven't tried some of their stuff recently. I was excited to share some new pieces, and honestly like just things that I'm like really loving. Like these are gonna be my new activewear pieces for the next couple of workouts. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like to subscribe, would love to have you. We have so much fun here, and until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.